NPP supporters were racing against time to file their nomination for various positions for the upcoming elections in the constituency at the time of our visit, though the process was much peaceful as compared to happenings in other constituencies. Some were concerned over the absence of the Member of Parliament. The three-time legislator and Minister of Gender has been off duty for at least 6 months. Though the presidency granted a permission for an extension of her leave in October 2021, concerns have become rife following the difficulty of the majority in Parliament to marshal its numbers to pass the e-levy.
Of course, if you don't come to Parliament and you are on TikTok dancing, excuse me.
What's the exact law surrounding absences?
Dome-Kwabenya is not for Apostle Adwoa Safo. Get it straight. And I'm very furious because people are insulting me because I went there to campaign for him, for her.
Her absence seems to be of concern for her constituents as well in Dome-Kwabenya. Not only have they not cited her in Parliament, but her presence, they say, is not being felt in their constituency. Now, what to say on Parliament? What will be?
My team is already no show. So on Parliament, was you on but I can make one MP. MP dead in a human set show Parliament. Need the obey Yanua, Yanni Yesu, your call for a dinner, Chino, you would the air costu. But also on Parliament there. Milk one there, and yet.
Oh, I mean, minimum physical police, huh? Minimum. Me who put a Madam Martini Dima who picture by me who that. But although no here ban or no Baba or Nabenik Ben of Fair Famo, someone's an acquaintance need to do.
But where is Adwoa Safo? Her personal assistant, Nana Dubin, provides some insights. Where's your boss?
As we speak now, she's out of the jurisdiction and should be in town in the next few days.
What has been happening with the honorable?
Oh, nothing. I believe that sometime last year, we're all aware she sought a leave of absence from the president or from the presidency to deal with a few personal issues. Along the line, sometime in December, she had to come to town to support government business on the floor of Parliament. And she was here and then left sometime at the end of December.
Is it that she doesn't care about the duty reposed on her?
No, she really cares about it because even in her absence, there's a lot going on.
The cry of her colleagues in Parliament is their inability to push government business without her due to the peculiar nature of the 8th Parliament. But to what extent is her absence affecting her constituents? We're currently at the Dome Market, one of the popular places in the Dome-Kwabenya Constituency, and one of the major challenges of the traders who ply their trade here is issues with flood, and most of them have been calling on their MP to liaise with the Assembly to address their problem. But what has become of this plea, as it is emerging that the MP for the area, Adwoa Safo, has not been going to Parliament for a long time.
In short, to Hanin Mapoto, yeti Hanu crap on in short to a buyer pattern. Etiminia money, ye pejato, a big crop on a Maya Wahanu. In showing Ryan, et me pejami number 2 benches you. Wow. And then my heart, man, said because of sending showing riot, man to me and said, then short to had in your cry. Ya there are 2 adjust of phone say your market here, but ye who the air cost.
Sana me Martino. Some mamma no home fan, no fan or beba.
So the poster you debut out.
Me shano, me fina no mashanim, me fina no masha, me shane papa, minim sasa no fana, and call beba. No baba head Dome-Kwabenya Kakrake, yama want me near horse out. Be binton on Wamba, and Tina so yale. But there's an matter say so yale.
Poor roads have been categorized as a major problem of the constituency, from Taifa, where a large portion of their main roads have been fixed, to Abukobi, where residents claim they fall under the bracket of bad roads in the country, there's a unanimous belief they would have been better off but for the current situation of their Member of Parliament.
Oh, no, Ahanum say Abukobi area there. I say you huhe kra wo na jumemu he putu bi anko yenkwan nyina ba wa be dada ya na say amafo ahoden obebe na say yekumu bi abeto amafo ahoden no dey am street light back bi ya de ni na mu.
The party at the constituency and the personal assistant to Adwoa Safo, however, think otherwise.
So we have been managing everything in this constituency. So although we expected that her absence would affect the constituency. So if it comes to development, we have taken steps in going to the various ministries as constituency executives so that whatever developmental needs we expect to reach Dome-Kwabenya are being taken care of.
Despite these assurances, there are calls for her removal. Research by Global Info Analytics indicates that 44% of constituents want her to be removed, while 47% are against that. When City News questioned the constituents, they were divided on the matter. For those who are staunch supporters, they will boycott any polls that seek to force her out.
Nti omo si omo nyini inflation for program o fa so.
Me fuaso pa ni frene metu boabo na ni nansi bibi so.
Enye ye de esa yale de ya. Second one na wo. Eto betimi afko no akobusa nse me yire dada na denti na ye nyina ye ta wachi ye nyina ye party ba akoma. Na wo ma parliament. Ono so betimi anto tra radio so ka. Me no me tikura na me ntini ye fi se wo nko ho. Kone kobusa no. Se die benti na wo ma. Ene de amementi ase na nso so monso muntimi nyine mfiri wo fi se ye kokromoti na ye to abama no. Kala Japan nyane mpeso ane ha se wan to bi ama no. Ye na ye to abama Adwoa Safo wa. Constitution na kire se wo ma. Obi ale a me yale da mpamu a enti chinchina me fa metan parliament wo. Me yale me fa mra bra wutu a wo sa wo yale a enti obetimi afa machine yakuta. Wo yale a betimi afa yakuta.
Omo pray no mu yina no mo de obi fufo
na wo de opese yi no ahụ.
Da bi na me bisa se bia e ba se mo nto e bia ba se mo nto ababie mo.
Ono na beji atum se bia o ma bie mu dia na ono ankasa ye ma America no ono apa obi a wo besi na nan e wo Dome-Kwabenya ha ma ye. What ase enti sa de ne ye nto abakora abato nkra do okra nka mo nkatere.
For the party at the constituency, it is only the national officers who have a say on what to do with the MP. But all these may not be necessary, as her personal assistant assured that she'll be in the country by close of week.
Honorable Adwoa Safo hasn't indicated to anybody that she is not up to task as far as her duties and responsibilities as Member of Parliament is concerned. The issues about triggering some clause in Parliament for her removal, I think is not something we should speak to. But if indeed it comes up and then there's the need to make some comments on that, I'm sure I will make it. But until then, it's not something that we are envisaging is going to happen. But then again, she will be around in the next 2 days, and then everything, I'm sure, should be fine.